So good to see stack tournaments here in the SoCal region. K9 taking off, very unfortunate. But we got the Sheik Ditto of the century right now.
We got the button check of the century.
Wow, what a button check.
Something's wrong with this controller. He's trying to figure out what's going on.
He button checked and he realized that there were no buttons to check.
But he's like, I'm actually holding a fish. There's no buttons on this at all.
Bouncing fish turned into
hold a GameCube controller or something.
He's really taken it personally what bouncing fish means to him. His controller became a fish.
It became a literal bouncing fish.
He did. And he's like, whoa, I can't play with this fish all everywhere. Like, what's going on?
These guys are friends. We got VoiD with the headphones this time.
Yeah, VoiD's rocking the headphones, rocking the new haircut.
We got the mad respect. We got we're gonna see who comes out on top of their rivalry here at Falcon Punch Fridays. They might get to run it back tomorrow at the huge tournament esports arena.
We will see. Only time will tell.
Evo 2.0. Whoa. So many grab attempts early on here from VoiD. I think that was 3 in a row and none of them going through.
All right, spot dodge wars there a little bit. But this is how every game started between them. Like mr.r with a convincing lead, a few strings, but VoiD just consistently chipped away and got really early kills.
So it's what we're seeing every time with this early lead, but every time we're in this situation, VoiD takes advantage of rage so well and just finds that kill. mr.r using the bombs more. We didn't really see that in their first set against each other.
Oh, a beautiful recovery there.
Great.
He kind of pretended he was going to go for the up B and then just bouncing fish right through Mr. VoiD here.
Oh man, that movement there. VoiD still finding his way back, escaping these jaws. Again, back on stage, but eats the needles. High percentage now. This is where VoiD shines the most, though.
Yeah, VoiD is really good at getting those 50-50s that don't even exist anymore.
I just hear a down smash noise and it hit him out of it or something. I don't know what happened. Bomb recovery, very nice choice.
All right, doing a good job of catching landing with needles. mr.r is trying to keep him away.
That could have been death.
That
was so close.
Wow, I don't even know who went for the jump there, but he read the jump get up and popped up with that nair.
And now we have a very close game. That's what we were seeing every single time. mr.r gets those strings early, but he just cannot seem to close out the kill.
Oh, whoa.
How did he get back there? What was that?
That was a win box.
Pushed him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It dragged him back in. Once again, trying to get that trump.
Oh, that could have been death.
Too high to confirm into a bouncing fish. mr.r really has to work for a kill now, while VoiD just needs...
He just needs a 50-50.
Yeah, well, pseudo 50-50. Okay. Strong hit in there, going to take out that first stock. Now VoiD has no rage.
Oh, good shield there. Getting the hit and blocking the bomb at the same time, but VoiD's got definitely a uphill battle to find this kill. Whoa!
Wow.
Looking for that 2-frame opportunity, not going to be able to get it.
mr.r is playing very, very patient right now. Tacking on this percent where he needs it.
Oh, man.
Good mix up there. Winbox pushing VoiD away.
Winbox saving his life. He's looking for that scoop and score.
He wanted the 2-frame, but got hit with the hitbox of mr.r's up B instead.
What a great choice there. I've noticed he's been throwing that out a lot. That's the first time I've seen it completely work out for him. But I can see why he does it.
Yeah, mr.r with all of the rage and never mind. So VoiD, now a little bit of an uphill battle, but as we talked about earlier, these players, doesn't matter what percent you're at. If the closer you are to 0, the more susceptible you are to the VoiD combos.
Yeah, here we go. Getting those perfect pivots, moving forward. Nice grab. A quick 32% without even moving anywhere.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, man. The defense from VoiD right now. Great power shields into punishes. mr.r with a stage advantage here.
All right, recovery. Beautiful recovery there by by VoiD.
And we're having a game 1 just like winners finals with less than 2 minutes on the clock. Oh man, catches him out of it this time. Mr. R trying to find some way back. Gets caught on the ledge bounce.
VoiD.
Tough situation here.
Oh, wow. VoiD, unfortunately.
The magical 2-frame.
Yes. Well, he didn't get 2-frame. He just got punished by the, Mr. R was up in to recover. And VoiD, I think, threw out a hitbox to stage spike, and he actually got hit by the...
It looked like he got hit out of his own up B with another one. I couldn't tell.
Oh, maybe. I'm not even sure, honestly. There were so many things happening. But no,
Both
whatever
players
happened...
just smiling at each other.
Yeah, because usually stage spikes don't happen, like, with 2 frames. Not like that. So, but, I mean, either way, the stage spike happened. Mr. R taking game 1. But you have to remember, he has to reset this bracket against one of the best players in the world.
It is a tough road to go. VoiD coming off a really nice placing at Evo.
But both these players are just so phenomenal.
VoiD's power shield game is just so on point tonight. I've seen so many punishes just straight out of power shield, and he knows he has it too. Ah, misses the grab.
That was very smart by VoiD. Instead of air dodging the ground, he DI'd down and away, and then was able to get that spot dodge, knowing Mr. R was going to go for that grab.
So early lead from VoiD here, not what we've been used to seeing between these two players, actually. Oh. Going for it, not able to get it. Ooh, tough situation.
Yeah, there's the jump. Oh, good angle by VoiD. I thought he was going to go land on stage.
Me too. And Mr. R was looking for it with that nair.
Oh! VoiD. Okay, charging the needles. Taking a little second.
There we go. Nice tech inwards. That is the last thing Mr. R expected there. That was a very scary situation. I think VoiD is going to be unable to get out off of F tilt at this point.
Yeah, both these characters are approaching. I mean, VoiD is now in the kill percent. Oh! Beautiful air dodge!
Oh. Get up attack. Such a risky choice.
Yeah. Ended up working out that time. F tilt to up air. The most important hitbox of that up air, connecting and taking that first stock. Mr. R leading this game and the set.
And we're in that situation once again where you just have to find that kill, and it is just so hard in the Sheik Ditto. Oh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, he just can't get it off of F tilt. He's just too high in the air every single time.
Yeah, F tilt now can't really confirm. Actually, it can't confirm. Mr. R is
Mr. R! What?
Oh, VoiD! Okay. That's okay.
I thought he was dead.
Yeah, VoiD saved, Mr. R saved his jump. Very smart. That was almost very bad situation for Mr. R.
See, yeah, he's okay. He had his jump. I thought he used it already, but VoiD always saving something.
But the air dodge read, Mr. R with the 2 stock here in game 2.
Stock.
Wow.
He wants to reset this quick.
Yes. He wants to get this tournament over.
He's just saying, I wasn't warmed up. Winners finals, I wasn't warmed up. And now you're going to have to deal with this.
I agree, absolutely. I was staring at Malcolm. Can you guys see him in the crowd? Yeah, never mind. Either way, so we're going to have a game 3. Back on FD. Okay. So, VoiD, this is what we saw last set between these two players, and now we're seeing it again. They keep going back to FD. I don't know if it's just because they play friendlies a lot on this stage, but either way, seen a lot of FD today.
I would like to ask them about it. I think whoever you interview, you should definitely ask about it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Really good strings there, going into the up air. And again, we're just seeing this amazing defense from both sides. Neither player able to get their like super confirms going, but they are getting like small punishes here and there from power shields.
Mr. R spacing in between those nairs that VoiD's throwing out.
Oh, Mr. R is looking so solid right now.
He has beautiful conversions. But VoiD telling us that he's got conversions of his own.
Taking a page out of Mr. R's book here, just throwing needles at him over and over. It's pretty good stuff. Whoa, is that going to be it?
Yes, it is VoiD.
VoiD answering back, finally.
Again, with the early up air kills against Mr. R. We've seen this so many times this set and last set.
Mr. R in that situation that we always see, and the Sheik Ditto have to find that kill somehow, and he probably needs a little bit more percent too. Good patience from VoiD there, finding his way back, not falling for the up smash.
Good punish there on the forward air. Okay, VoiD getting something started.
For that down tilt.
Yes, he needs it. Okay, looking for a different 50-50. There it is, the back throw. Inward ZI going to set up that 50-50 for Mr. R.
And good stuff for Mr. R, putting himself right in it. He is still in position to reset this bracket with a 3-0.
Yes. And like we've been saying all day, percents hardly matter in this matchup. As you can see right now, being carried across the stage, evening up this game.
Even game right now. VoiD with the stage control again. However, wow, that actually clipped him. Did not grab the ledge, instead hitting VoiD.
I love seeing that super weak hit nair instantly into the F tilt. It's such a clean move in this game.
And you're seeing both players do it so much too. Mr. R been throwing out the weak nairs this entire game.
Yes. Okay. Mr. R getting something set up, having this stage control, but VoiD taking that away with one back air.
Oh man, tough situation here. Mr. R with so much control right now and momentum.
But VoiD once again
getting the game finally. He is on the board once and for all.
Wow.
2-1.
That's twice. He got either below 100 or right at 100% kills with up air. That's something you rarely, in a Sheik Ditto, if one of the Sheiks are killing before 100%, that Sheik's probably going to win the Ditto.
It depends. I mean, we kind of saw the situation in that game.
Yeah.
He brought it back so quickly.
He did, but VoiD still once again clutched out another 100% kill and took that game.
And we're still on FD after all of that. Wow, VoiD coming out so much more aggressive this game.
Yes, he is. I think he's driving them, taking the momentum from that last game we just saw. He wants to game 5. He wants to close this out in one set. But Mr. R.
Great stuff. Oh man, Mr. R is just pacing so well at this time. I think he already caught on. Like, VoiD is playing much more aggressive, trying to go in a little bit more, not playing the neutral as much. We're not seeing that 1 minute to go game anymore.
Yeah. We're definitely seeing a much more explosive set, especially with all these really early kills.
Oh man, look at him just going for it. VoiD trying to ride that momentum from the last game. He's trying to get the first stock here and just play purely on momentum. And he is that kind of player. Once you can let him go like that, he's going to get into your head.
Yeah, and he's looking for these up smashes. That would have been all the momentum he needed.
Oh man, the run-up grab, he's just like, all right, I catch onto your shield habit now.
Oh, that was a beautiful setup. Good DI by Mr. R. DI that down and away. Good setup. He got the air dodge read, but a beautiful conversion. VoiD.
Now, what I want to see is VoiD going to continue this aggressive playstyle now that he's taken the first stock? Because he is trying to ride the momentum. Oh.
Yeah, oh, he's...
No final hit there.
Got clipped on the wrong side of that up air. Didn't get locked into it. Tag on the damage, catching the air dodge with the up tilt. This man's coverage is on point right now.
He is so aggro right now. Tough situation, however. He saved his jump. That was so smart. I thought he lost it.
I mean, he has like 2 jumps to the bouncing fish, so. Okay, VoiD getting back on stage. Getting them trapped in the up tilts and the down tilts. Tried to the scoop in.
VoiD isn't just trying to finish him off. He's trying to finish him off with something flashy. This man wants to win on momentum. There it is.
Okay, got the 2-frame. Oh, bouncing fish into the blast zone.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but he still does have a small lead. Here comes the string to make it even once again, though.
Yeah, Mr. R.
VoiD now slowing down a bit. I'm noticing a little bit more waiting and reacting, not as much just going in and throwing things out.
Yeah, he's playing very patient. But it could actually be a bad thing because it's sort of resetting the momentum and allowing Mr. R a time to breathe. But VoiD went through the grenade with no fear.
What a great choice there, choosing to up B back onto the stage instead of straight to the ledge. Catching Mr. R off guard and keeping that stage control.
He's looking for needle confirms and the bouncing fish. Just Almost got that up air. That would have meant a game 5.
Oh. If Mr. R continued that string, it might have gone into bouncing fish.
Okay, Mr. R. Bringing it all the way back.
And I know Mr. R does not want this to go to a game 5. That is not the momentum shift he wants after taking it 2-0 so quickly.
This is definitely a last hit situation. He tried.
Whoa.
2-frame. Good tech
Amazing
by
tech
Mr.
there.
R.
Gets another shot. Mr. R looking for his way in. Big situation here. Can he seal this out on the next ledge guard?
Oh, what a bouncing fish!
Wow.
A beautiful convert.
So many times.
Boy.
He has bouncing fished onto the stage just to move again, but that time he let the hitbox
That
out.
wasn't just a bouncing fish. He went up to the stage looking like he was gonna grab. He made Mr. R think that he could go for a roll read or something, but instead of grabbing ledge, he wall jumped and then bouncing fished immediately and got the out of nowhere raw bouncing fish.
And it was so risky too.
That was
Had he missed
incredible.
that, the game would have gone the other way.
If Mr. R spot dodged, that would have been a down smash with F smash, and that would have closed it. Beautiful stuff, VoiD. Game 5 of the first set.
VoiD with the reverse 2-0. Will we see it go to 3, or will we see the bracket reset?
Will we see a game 10? Let's find out. VoiD versus Mrs. R. Mrs. R. Wow, I'm going to get trolled so hard in chat for that. Mr. R, the man who's playing so incredibly well.
This aggro style is just working out so well for him this time. You can see how hard VoiD is riding this momentum right now. That was such a great down tilt catch.
VoiD is playing so well. He is taking all of that momentum into this last game. Well, potentially last game.
Oh wow, really patient there. Kind of spacing off the side of the ledge, looking for an opening. Caught Mr. R's pattern and bouncing fish right over his head.
Oh my god, VoiD!
That was so huge!
He caught that extended hurt box of Venair and up smashed right through it. VoiD is in a position to take this tournament over Mr. R.
Will the Ruda Fuda prophecy come true? As you said early, those early kills seem to seal out the Sheik Ditto.
Yes, he is now one full stock ahead.
And we have
VoiD
lapped him.
Okay, good stuff, Mr. R, coming back with that back air, regaining stage control, but VoiD takes it right back.
Mr. R has to make something happen here.
He needs to close out this deck. VoiD is playing so well. He wants this early stock and this tournament win.
Good recovery there. VoiD being patient, going low this time. Oh, that was such a close hit there.
Oh, not quite connecting that. Look for the 2-frame down tilt. Is this going to be it? No, it's not. Beautiful down air by Mr. R, regaining the stage control. Okay, Mr. R, just do it.
Mr. R saving that F smash in the 15 or so games we have watched him play in a row today.
He doesn't have a sponsor, but Nike hit this man up. Just do with the F smash.
I can't believe he got away with it. And now it is a winnable game once again. Mr. R going for these early strings, building up as much damage as he can and momentum. Neither player able to find a way in. VoiD liking his crawl back into down tilt. All right, here comes VoiD's momentum.
Yes, VoiD just needs a few needles. Another bear, is that going to be it? No. The DI, beautiful DI by Mr. R. Okay, regaining stage control. These neutral airs really doing work for Mr. R. Off stage. 2-frame possibility not going to quite happen there. Okay, edge guard.
All right, Mr. R making this happen again. He could still reset this.
Looks for the air dodge. The bouncing fish almost got a raw bouncing fish to close the game.
VoiD starting to take a lot of risks. He might be getting a little flustered.
I'm literally on the edge of my seat right now. Mr. R, this is a last hit situation.
Was that it?
VoiD with
VoiD
the
is taking the tournament over Mr. R, beating him in both winners finals and first set of grand
double
finals.
eliminate, not dropping a single set. VoiD saying he is ready for Qatar Saka. Oh
VoiD
my
looking
God.
like one of the best players in the world, undoubtedly at this point.
But the best part of this entire set is after the set, they both stood up. Mr. R and VoiD both laughing, having a good time. It's all about the rivalry and the friendships you make here in the Smash community. Beautiful stuff to both players. What a fantastic